Have you ever had those moments when you're walking alone but your mind is replaying the past? Those conversations you wish you could forget, those memories you thought you buried, they follow you like shadows. You thought you had let them go. But the truth is, you've just stopped talking about them. They're still there, silently shaping every decision you make. We often say, just be yourself. But have you ever stopped to ask, who is this self you're being? Is it really you, or is it just the person your past shaped you into? Psychologists say the human brain craves familiarity, not necessarily comfort, but familiarity. That's why we revisit old pain, not because we enjoy suffering, but because it's the version of ourselves we've lived in the longest. You might dislike the version of you that's always doubting, always feeling unseen, always hesitating. But when you try to change, something deep down resists. Because change means facing a version of yourself you don't yet recognize. And that's scary. So we say things like, this is just who I am. I've always been like this. I've never succeeded at anything. I guess I'm just not meant to be loved. They sound like truths, but they're actually beliefs, repeated so often, you mistook them for facts. This familiar identity is actually like a default setting. Maybe it's not the best, but it saves you from having to reset or rethink everything, so you just keep using it. It's not that you're attached, you're just too tired to bother, or maybe you're just not ready yet to face a whole new version of yourself. We use "this is just how I am" as an excuse to avoid change. We use past pain as a shield from present growth. We say, I can't, not because we've tried and failed, but because we've told ourselves we will. But think about this. What if these beliefs aren't even yours? What if they were planted in you by others, by old wounds, by fear, and you just never questioned them? Your past shaped you, but it doesn't have to define you. You're not a resume of regrets. You're a story still being written, and every day you hold the pen. You don't break because of one failure. You break because of what you tell yourself after that failure. There's a concept in psychology called meaning making. It means this: two people can experience the exact same event, but walk away with completely different beliefs. One says, this happened because I'm not good enough. The other says, this happened and now I know where to grow. The difference? Choice. You can't control what happened to you, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to let your past be the end of your story or the beginning of a new one. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means rewriting. It means giving your pain new meaning. You were ignored. Now you know how to truly listen. You were rejected. Now you know how to value others. You failed. Now you prepare better. These experiences aren't baggage. They're your forge. They made you sharper, deeper, wiser. Stop using "I've always been" as an excuse. Start using "from now on" as your beginning. You are not your worst days. You are not your lowest moments. You are not the voice that told you you couldn't. You are the way you choose to answer back. Every new habit, every new mindset, every step forward, it's not erasing your past. It's reclaiming your future. We're often taught to accept fate, but few people teach us that we can choose. You're not required to live a certain way, not required to follow a script. You can choose different thoughts, different reactions, a different path. Maybe you feel lost right now. That's okay. Growth doesn't happen all at once. It happens quietly, step by step, day by day, when you decide to move just a little closer to who you really are. Ask yourself, who would I be without those old labels? If I truly had a choice, who would I want to become? If fear wasn't holding me back, what would I start today? You may not have all the answers, but even asking the questions, that's how the change begins. Believe this: you can grow more gentle, not more guarded, more brave, not more bitter. You can become someone you're proud to be. You are not a victim of your story. You are the author. You are not stuck in who you were. You are walking toward who you can be. And with every new decision, you're proving one thing: I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become.
If you're on this journey, if you're ready to let go of what no longer defines you, if you're trying to become someone you admire, then start now. even if it's just one new thought, one new way of speaking to yourself, one small step forward.
This world is noisy. Learn to turn down the volume and listen to the quiet voice inside you. If you're walking this path too, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's rise from the pieces and become the person we were meant to be.